We all know that the Ultra Vegito Blue was a homage to the Dragon Ball FighterZ counterpart, especially with the ultimate animation showing a frame of Vegeta and Goku before the final Kamehameha. One thing that is different between the two games is which ear they put the Potara earrings on. Canonically, Legends is correct, with Goku wearing the Potara on his left ear and Vegeta on his right. This can also be seen in the ultimate animations where the frame shows a shot of them wearing it in different sides. It's very small and doesn't really matter, I know.
Here's more insight on why this is the technical case for Dragon Ball FighterZ.
There are a big number of free-to-play units in this game, but in 2023, Dragon Ball Legends decided to do something drastic in terms of their art conventions. They decided to use a specific style for their upcoming free-to-play units where they would have a full-body side profile and a small secondary art window behind them. There are currently 7 free units with this new art style as of this date, and they are Majin Buu, Adult Gohan, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, Final Form Cooler, Android 13, Goku Black, and Android 18. What do you think about this new art style? Personally, I like how there is a new art style to differentiate free and banner units, but we would need to see if we still like it with the years to come. Ultra units are undeniably the strongest rarity in the game and is a showcase of how much great animation and work can be implemented into one character. One thing that makes an Ultra unique is their brush ink animation that goes alongside each of these characters and pinpoints the specific time and form the character is in terms of the story for context. What you notice about these brush ink animations is that they are also transformations. This is also supported with the ultra exclusive intro animations where there is certainly a different model which can be considered as the base form and they transform into the actual Ultra unit. Examples are Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue Goku, the fusion characters, Omega Shenron. Although there are of course exceptions, such as Fireworks Vegeta, where he debatably got a Zenkai boost. That's kind of a transformation, but that's kind of pushing it. Hit doesn't necessarily transform, but in terms of game language, you can argue he transforms into his strongest state, just like in Xenoverse 2. Rose just transforms into Rose with a scythe, and Kid Buu is exactly the same. Other than those exceptions, there is always another unused model with an Ultra that is only used as the intro animation. There are numerous units throughout this game's lifetime where we can come across this in their kit. This can also be considered as the special skill card. Special skills, or the green card, is specifically used to buff or heal the team or debuff enemies. Although, the green card with a plus sign is considered as the counter green card, used to bait the opponent to do a specific action so you can get the advantage. There has never been a counter green card that can solely inflict damage upon an opponent, but that does not mean counters in general in the game cannot inflict damage. As of this date of the video, there are only 2 units that can counter and inflict damage while doing so. This can be used under the blue card instead of the traditional green plus sign. The first one is Green Instant Transmission Goku, known in the community as being toxic for universally countering anything the opponent does to activate the instant transmission Kamehameha. The second is Legends Limited Goku from the Namek saga. He also has a universal counter for his blue card which can inflict a lot of damage. There can be many reasons for a lack of units like this. A common theory can be that it is hard to extract a scene or counterpart of a Dragon Ball character who counters with a devastating blow, but I would like to think that the developers don't want to stray into a simple, broken character again, because it can be very dumb and not enjoyable to fight against those type of units nowadays. When you think of a unit with cover change, you will most likely think of a unit that is fairly new or really good. At this point in the game, it is almost considered mandatory for Legends Limited or an Ultra unit to have a cover change. But what if I told you there was a unit with cover change that you completely forgot about? I should say 2 units. They were with us the whole time. Yes, they are day 1 units since the beginning of the game. That's right, I'm talking about Extreme and Hero, Android 19 and Android 20. These units pioneered a massive component in today's meta and it slipped our minds. Here are the effects they give on their cover change for nostalgia. At the time of cover change, it absorbs the attack by the enemy's blast arts, 2 activations. After the effect is activated, its own standby count is extended by 5 counts. And the hero counterparts only stops the blast arts without any other effects. Amazing. That is all for today, guys, as I want to keep this series short, simple, and sweet. Let me know what you guys think of this series episode 1. Alright, peace.